That's true. We are at the end of the Vega Trail, enjoying the sun and drinking some beers. And gorgeous. And then tomorrow we enter the 9th gate of hell. Alright, 15-mile hike today, boys. See you later. We left Thor's Mark at 7 a.m., crossing the river using the 2 mobile bridges put in place for the hikers that season. The river level was low, but the water was moving extremely fast, so caution was needed, even with the bridges. Once to the other side, we began a 2-kilometer trek down the side of the riverbank to the trailhead. From there, we would hike 25 kilometers and over 1,000 meters of elevation to go over the mountain pass between 2 glaciers and down the other side, following the river to Skogar and the ocean beyond. From the start of the trailhead, the path begins a steady incline up the side of the mountain. The trail itself is no wider than a single track, hugging the contours of the first ridge. As you work your way around and up, if you look to your right, you will see breathtaking views of the mountain you will soon be on top of. With the weather on our side, we decided to complete the trek in a single day. However, this trail can be broken up into 2 days with a stay at one of the mountain huts on top of the mountain. As you work your way up the first ridge, the climb begins to get more and more technical. Once you reach the top of the first ridge, you will come to a section of the trail no wider than a couple of feet. This knife's edge must be crossed to reach the other side of the trail. Halfway through, there is a boulder in the middle that you must either go over or skirt around. With the weather on our side, it was an easy crossing, but if the wind was stronger, it could have been a lot more difficult. It is a good practice, if traveling in a group, to cross this knife's edge one at a time.
Okay, we just came up this path here from across there. You had to walk across a 1-foot gap with mountains on both sides. It's fucking terrifying. I was gonna fall to my death, but we made it, and we're at the top of the mountain here, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. We started right down there where the river is this morning at 7. I don't know what time it is now, I think 9. Oh, tired.
Starting the last and final day of hiking. We have to go 16 miles today, 25 kilometers up over the mountain pass. We lucked out, the weather is beautiful, as you can see. We're about 3 kilometers in, and you know, it's working its way up this hill. but we're trying to get up there to the easy part as fast as we can. Still going up. Up, 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 up. Up we go. Been walking in between these mountains for a while with the path on the but now we're actually going up one of these big green things we've been staring and taking pictures at. Oh boy, you can feel it. Hey everybody, we are literally meters from the top of the mountain pass. It has been a hell of a climb, some really rough parts, some really scary parts, but the payoff right now is insane. You could see for miles. It was the perfect day to summit, and it's still before noon, and I think we're on schedule. Maybe even a little bit ahead. I don't know what's around this next turn, but I'll tell you right now, this trip has tested me in ways I haven't been. Hey, just checking back in. We're on our way to the home stretch, probably just under 6 miles down to the ocean. Stopped to take a look at one of the waterfalls along the way. That middle part between the two volcanoes and the glacier was extremely tough. Rough terrain, steep ups and downs, a lot of ice and black sand, and the glaciers were melting, so water was running and making it really hard. Ate up a lot of time. Right now we're just trying to boogie on down to the last waterfall, which is just short of the parking area where our driver's gonna meet us. And we're all pretty beat. We're all pretty banged up. That was a lot tougher than we thought. And I thought, it'd be a little bit further along than we are now. But it is what it is, It's absolutely beautiful. You can see the ocean behind me. And we're just following the river down. Man, that was tough. After leaving the hut, the trail becomes much easier. You will head southbound on a gravel road with the ocean in the distance, slowly making your way down to a lush green valley. The river will skirt the side of the trail the rest of the way. The trail does leave the gravel road, so you need to be aware of the direction the trail markers are taking you.
Thank you. We are nearing the end of the trail. Another kilometer or so, right? The end of the journey. Beautiful. Fitting end. You see the ocean. What? Here's the waterfall.
Well, here we are at the end. The waterfall, Fimmvörðuháls. It's 5 o'clock. We started at 7:45 this morning. It took a long, hard day. Everyone's tired, but it was amazing. And we're happy to be done. Happy to head back to Reykjavik, get some real good food.